Hello.
Hello, what's happening?
Hello.
Hello, what's happening?
Yeah, we can start. We can start. Hello, guys. So we at DSC JSSSTU welcome each one of you all to this wonderful event, which is the kickoff call for the Android Study Jam. So we are thrilled to have each and every one of you on board who are present with us on this call, and we are thrilled to have each one of you all here. And we'll be going forward to the kickoff call to introduce you all that will be moving forward right now. So, guys, just to have a brief introduction with you all, we are in the middle of a pandemic, and hopefully it's coming to a close. But one thing that the pandemic has taught us is how fragile life is, and how we need to keep updating ourselves, updating our skill set, and how we need to be aware of everything that is happening around us, as well as to be how grateful we need to be for everything we have. And I guess life is all about updating our skill set as and when time permits us. And this time, it's an amazing opportunity to have we as students. This will be the best time of our lives to, if we utilize it properly, to in the right manner to keep upgrading our skills as and when time permits us. So, as you all are aware, we had a wonderful event we had that we had brought up for you all in the form of Google Cloud platform in the last month, which was a grand and tremendous success. Most of you all have got completed both the tracks, and your goodies are on the way by the month of December. And here we are yet again with a bang with another event known as Android Study Jam. So this event will teach you how to create your own apps from the scratch, even with no clear programming language, as well for the people who are extremely skilled with the programming fundamentals. So we have Puneet PS, our campus facilitator, who will be guiding you all throughout all the events, and he'll be guiding you all in each and every step, so that you will have no problem whatsoever in completing the labs and completing the tracks that are required to finish and earn your badges in Android Study Jam. So just imagine you'll be able to create your own apps upon the completion of this, and Google will recognize it, and you'll have cool stuff to add to your resumes. So how cool is that? This is an amazing opportunity, guys. And just to be clear, this will really lift your resumes up. And how awesome is it that you'll have a chance to compete with Chintu? I know you guys know what I'm talking about. So just imagine the amount of thrill that we are going to have when we start learning from the scratch how to build apps. So let me introduce you to Puneet, and he'll start off with the kickoff call, where he'll introduce you with each and every aspect, and the techniques and the steps that are required for the fulfillment and complement of the tracks for the Android Study Jam. So here you go, Puneet.
Yeah, hi guys. Very good evening to all of you. So I'm really excited to start this session one. So guys, as Izan said, we are in the middle of the pandemic and we have seen many things. And the one thing that really matches with what we are doing today is that India is banning many of the Chinese apps. So what as a responsibility, I mean, like as citizens of our India, so what we have to do is we have to build our own apps. So this Android Study Jam is more towards it. This Android Study Jam, this event gives you a opportunity to build your own apps. And while going through this course, you have to remember hashtag Atmanirbhar, because we are the citizens of India and we have to create our own apps. So we have to not be dependent on others. So with that being said, I'll move into the main part. So guys, like this is a typical question that many of you guys have thought in your mind. So even I would like to ask this: what kind of apps do you want to build? I mean, that's really a good question. So guys, just go to this slido.com link and just comment or type your messages. We like to see it. Yeah, guys, do it fast. Like,
Open your console.
oh, nice, great attendance manager. Oh, it's a really cool idea. Yeah, any
Guys, just to give you a brief
others, any
introduction,
other innovative
we
apps that you
had
want to build?
one of our yeah, guys. So just to give you a brief introduction, we had one of our own core team members named Harsh, where he had created his where he has created his own attendance manager app, where we can keep track of the number of classes we have attended and how many more we need to attend in order to keep our attendance up. So we can find his app on Play Store, and that is an amazing opportunity. And this Android Study Jam gives you the opportunity to create a similar app, and you can do so with any other application that you need. So you just have to go to slido.com and type in the code Y649, and you can just pop in your answers.
Yeah, so I'm really getting cool ideas. Gaming app, of course. If any of you can create a PUBG, it would be really cool. I think this Android Study Jam is a starting step for your Android development future. So yeah, so I got some answers. That's really cool. I'll be moving to next part. Yeah, so guys, you might have this doubt: what exactly is this Android Study Jam? How it's going to work, and who created this all these things? So, guys, Android Study Jam is basically a community or organized study groups, which will help you in building Android apps. So, it's an online course created by Google developers. Since it's created by Google developers, the course is really good and it's really engaging. Even if you guys do not have any experience in Android development, you can go with this course and it will really teach you a lot. So, guys, as you have seen in the registration forms that we provided you might have chosen between the two tracks, that is the new to programming track and another track, prior programming experience track. So, guys, this new to programming track is actually for those who do not have any prior programming experience or who do not know what programming is, or they have not used, they have not written a single line of code like that. So this course is exactly for them, and this course is designed in such a way that even a non-programmer can go through this and he can build amazing apps. And the second track is the prior programming experience track. In this track is designed for those who know like two or three programming languages and then want to switch to Android development. This course is exactly for them. This course is designed. It's a bit tougher course than the first track, but it's really good and it will teach you a lot about Android development. So, guys, we have another thing to notice is in this course we are using Kotlin as the programming language for developing Android apps. So what is Kotlin? So you might guys have not heard about Kotlin, I think. So I just want to brief about Kotlin. So Kotlin is a programming language which came out in 2016, and it was created by a company called JetBrains. And it's a relatively new programming language compared to other famous languages like Java or C++. So it's relatively new, and in 2020, it's the one of the most emerging languages. So if you learn Kotlin, then it means that you are ahead in time, like you're ahead of 5 to 10 years in time. So since it's a new programming language and it's emerging. So, guys, there is a statement here: Android development is Kotlin first, and this statement actually has a meaning. So, what happened is in 2017, Google announced Kotlin as their official programming language for Android app development. So, what that means is Google will be providing further support for Kotlin, and they will use Kotlin first in development of their own Google apps. So, if you learn Kotlin, then I could say you could try for a post in as an Android developer in Google, because Google is hiring Android developers who know Kotlin. And yeah, we have another poll here. Which is your favorite programming language? As I said about Kotlin, I just want to hear your favorite programming language.
Guys, again,
language
go to
before
slido.com, and
going
if
to
you're
advantages of Kotlin?
you can go to you can type in Y649, and you can start answering this poll. Guys, how many of you love Python?
Yeah, great. I'm getting all those answers as I expected. Yeah.
Nobody loves C, guys? JavaScript, anybody?
Any web developers here who want to put their hands on Android development? I would like to see them. Yeah, C++, yeah, Python, Java, as expected. So guys, you might have a doubt like, yeah, JS, JavaScript, C language, yeah, cool, cool, Golang, okay. So go, okay, I'm moving to next. So benefits of Kotlin. So guys, you have answered the question like, which is your favorite programming language? I think many of you love Java, Python. So guys, then you might ask me like why we are not going with Java or Python, why we are going with a relatively new programming language like Kotlin. And most of the universities might not teach Kotlin in their curriculum because it's relatively new. As I said, it was just introduced in 2016. So why Kotlin, why not other programming languages? That question might be stuck in your mind, so I would like to answer it. See guys, whenever you're building an app, according to me, whenever you're building an app, speed is the most crucial part. So just think, you open an app and it just takes 5 to 6 minutes just for starting. It could feel really irritating, right? Like, you might think that I must not use this app from next time. So the developers always, give more importance to speed of an application. So if we consider that point, then Kotlin is best. Kotlin is far more faster than Python because, if you create apps, Android apps with Python, I don't know, they might be not as fast as Kotlin. So Kotlin is more faster, it's a faster than most of the languages. And one more thing is Kotlin is easier than Java. So before 2016, Java was generally used for developing Android apps. But since Kotlin came out, Kotlin developers felt that Kotlin is really easier than Java, and the people who know Java, they can switch to Kotlin easily. So that's one more crucial point. And Kotlin is more concise and structured. What it means is, you can write a really large piece of code in a really small lines. I mean, like, in Java, you could, the syntax is really complex. You must be perfect with syntax. Whereas in Kotlin, it's really simple and it's really concise. And you can, if the code is concise, then it will be error free. You can debug the errors really easily. And it, of course, it boosts your productivity. If the code is concise and if you're making your application faster, then of course it boosts your productivity or the app development process. So that these are the benefits of Kotlin. And then moving to next. So since you have opted this course, so you would ask what are your goals and what would I achieve after completing this course. So I would like to mention few. Yeah, guys. So the people, whoever has opted track one or track two, any of them, they'll be learning the basics of Kotlin at the beginning. So both, even the people who opted track one, that is the new to programming track, and track two, that is the prior programming experience track, both of them will be learning Kotlin first, and then they will be moving to app development. They will use Kotlin to develop apps. So first thing is, you all guys will be learning Kotlin. And the pathway, see, this course is structured in a really unique way. See, in this course, every each and every module has some outcomes, and yeah, you have to reach that outcome. Suppose like, you can see in this picture, build your first Android app in Kotlin. In this, you'll be provided a video, and that video explains you about how to use the software related to Android, if any, and they will show you how to build an app, and you can follow that. And it's really structured in a unique way, so that every module or every subtract has its own outcomes, and you have to reach them. So that makes your learning more easier. And at the end of each module, you'll be having a quiz where they will ask you about what you learned, and you have to answer them. And if you answer them, you'll be getting the badges. This is the important thing actually. If you earn badges, then only you'll get the certificate. Yeah, and of course you'll be all those badges will be added to your Google developers profile, and that's considered really an achievement. And yeah, so first, since there are two tracks, that is new to programming track and the track two, that is prior programming experience track. First, I'll be dealing with the new to programming track. I'll explain you guys how to move in this track, and yeah. So if you, I think you guys might have got the mail right about the course link. Izan, I would like you to just drop the link in the description or in the comment box,
Yeah, guys,
the
we'll
course
we
link.
have dropped the
So
link
if
in
you
the
open that
description
link,
right
yeah, so you could follow me. So if you open that link below, you will find this new to programming track and prior programming experience track. So you can go with this. You can start the course. I mean, yeah. So if you open the track one, that is new to programming track, there are some prerequisites that you must have before starting that course. That is, since it's a new to programming track, you have to have some basic computer skills, like at least like basic computer skills, like how to browse and all, and the basic math skills. Of course, programming is all about mathematics and logic, so you have to have some basic mathematics skills and an Android device. So why this is required is you'll be developing an app and you'll be using that app in your mobile. You'll be installing that app in your mobile. For that, you require an Android device, anything maybe, and an USB cable. You can, it's an optional thing. You can even run it on your computer, but it would be really nice if you just feel the app that you created. So it would be really cool, right? Yeah, that's why. So yeah, you can start with the course. This is the course. And yeah, there are pathways, like as I said, first you'll be learning Kotlin. So you'll be learning the basics of Kotlin, and then you'll be creating a simple app, at least like creating a button and like that. And then you'll be learning about some basic layouts, Android layouts, all these things. This course is, as I said, this course is structured in a really unique way, so that each thing, if you complete this module, then you'll be learning about the basics of Kotlin, and then you can move to the second module where you'll be creating an app. So you could go in a chronological order so that you could learn more. Yeah. So this is the second track, that is prior to programming experience track. Here, here this track is a bit advanced than the first track because here the prerequisite is that the participants, they must know about the object-oriented programming concepts. So because since it's an advanced track, so since you guys already know a programming language, so this course would expect you to know about the object-oriented programming languages, like the basic concepts like classes, objects, and all. So if you know them, you can move through this course easily, or else it's fine. They'll have a small tips on that, how to create it and all that. It's fine actually. So what you'll be learning is you'll be learning the Kotlin programming language, as I said, and you'll be building variety of apps. And of course, you have to discover the resources to continue learning. Yeah, so these are some code snippets that I've added. This is the Kotlin programming language. I thought not to add it, but still I have to show you how Kotlin looks like. So this is a typical hello world program that you guys know. Whenever you start a new programming language, you type this program. So if you run this, you'll get output hello world. Uh, and then these are some, this is some more code. How you give parameters in Kotlin. This is just to show you guys an idea about Kotlin. Yeah, this is the conditional statements, if, else, if, and all. Yeah. So coming to Kotlin cones, I want you to listen to this carefully. So Kotlin cones, if you ask me, see, the best way to learn the syntax of a new programming language is to correct the errors. So that's what I feel, and that's what even Google feels, I think. So Kotlin cones is a unique way where you learn a programming language. So Kotlin cones is designed in such a way that you'll be having a simple code snippet, and then you'll be learning about the and there will be error in that code. So you have to find that error and you have to correct it. In that way, you will learn the Kotlin in a better way, and you will be perfected with the syntax. So you're getting perfect with syntax is one big thing. So that's why this Kotlin course is designed to so that the participants can get familiar with the syntax of Kotlin language. So this is really a unique way of learning a programming language, and Google has provided us with that. So I would expect you to go with this Kotlin course. And yeah, as you said, as I said, yeah, this is the track 2. You can open it. And yeah, so coming to the software that you have to use for developing Android apps. So the official software that is used for developing Android apps is Android Studio, and this is created by a company called JetBrains. So you have to download this software. Actually, you'll be having a module on how to install Android Studio in your laptop. If you go to the course, you'll be having that separate module on how to install Android Studio and how to create apps in Android Studio. And then you have to download an Android emulator. It actually comes with Android Studio, so you have to download an Android emulator. As I said, if you have a mobile, you can install your app in the mobile itself, or else you can run your app in this Android emulator. It's actually a mini size mobile. It will run on your screen, and you can see how your app works. Yeah, so as I said, yeah, you can. There is a separate module here where you will be seeing how to install Android Studio and getting started with the Android Studio. So going next, these are some apps that you'll be building. So I have mentioned very few, and there are many apps that you're going to build. So this is a dice roller app, about me app, and colors view app. So these are some apps that you're going to build, and actually these are some basic apps. You'll be going to build many apps in this course. If you go continuously through this course, you'll be building many apps. And I would like to mention one more thing, that after completing this course, if you guys are able to build an innovative app, then that app will be published in the social media, or it will be acknowledged by Google developers. So that's really a great achievement that you can add in your resume. Yeah.
Guys, and you have your own app in the Play Store. So how cool is that? So you can ask your relatives, friends, and whoever you need to get them to install your own app into other
Yeah, so
people's.
that's really good. Yeah, so this is the course link that Izan has already dropped in the comment box. Yeah, so we can go with the Q&A session. I think, yeah, Izan.
Guys, if you have any queries whatsoever, you can drop your queries in the live chat, and we'll surely answer all your queries. So go on and
Yeah,
just drop any sort of queries in the live chat, guys.
ask any queries if you have any queries related. Yeah, guys, any queries? Since this session is small because this is just an introductory session, this session is more on clearing your doubts about the track. So any queries that you have, you might ask.
Guys, and feel free to always ping us at our Discord community. The description will be putting it in the live chat. So feel free to join our Discord community and ping any of the core members of DSC JSSSTU, and we'll be ready with you. We'll be answering your queries within few seconds. So we'll be there to help you throughout the event. Our facilitator BS Puneet, as he's with you right now, will always be there to guide you, and he'll be there whenever you require his assistance.
Yeah,
So
guys. So
Puneet,
as
we have a user who is asking, is the course link sent in our mail?
yeah. So the course link is sent to your mail, and of course, it is dropped in the description box. So you can go to the course.
Guys,
Yeah,
we'll be
and
dropping
course
the
is
link once again in our live chat. Okay.
so, guys.
Puneet, is
Is
there any alternative for Android Studio?
I didn't hear you. Sorry, Zan. Can you repeat it?
One of the users is asking, is there any alternative for Android Studio?
Okay, it's a really good question. So there is a software called Eclipse where you can even develop the Android apps, but the installation procedure will be different because see, in the course they will guide you how to install Android Studio. But if you want to go with the other software, then you can go with the other software. There's a software called Eclipse where you can download the emulator where you can download the related dependencies of Android and you can build your Android apps. But that would really become hectic. If you download Android Studio, then the installation procedure is really smooth, and you'll be finding in the course you'll be finding the video how to install it.
Yeah, Puneet, you were right on point on that. Arjun is asking, do we need prior knowledge to start coding in Kotlin? So can you throw some light on that as well?
Yeah, Arjun. So it's a really good question. So Arjun, I don't know which track did you choose, but Arjun, it's the course is designed in such a way that if even if you don't know a programming language, the course is designed as such that you can go through it smoothly. Of course, if you have chosen new the track one that is new to programming track, you do not require any prior programming experience. You can go with the track with the full speed and you can build amazing Android apps. So after completing the track one, if you feel that you are confident and you can go with the track two, then you're welcome with it. You can even complete the track two. Yeah.
Guys, Google is your friend. Whatever you need, whatever assistance you need, you can always Google it. And of course, you'll have Puneet as well to help you out in every step. And Kruti, we have dropped the link in the live chat. You can please follow the link and follow it up. Yeshes Uttangi is
Yeah,
asking,
guys,
after completing,
you can
will I be good enough to take up Associate Android Developer Kotlin certification? Can you clear his doubt, Puneet?
yeah yeah. So if you complete the track two of this course, then you'll be eligible to take the certificate, and you must earn at least 10 badges to gain the certificate. You will not be getting the certificate if you just complete the track one. Track one is only for the ones who do not have any programming experience. If you feel that if you don't have any programming experience, then you can go with track one, and then next you can go with track two, because this course is designed in such a way it will be smooth and you can go with any of the tracks you want. You'll be getting the certificate, yes, but I can't assure you about the swags. If you people will be getting swags, then we'll inform you. It's not a problem. Yeah.
Puneet, what is the deadline for finishing this course?
It's 28th January. You can start from now, that is 25th November, and you have
Guys,
to
there
end
is
this
ample
course
of time
within
to
28th
do this
January.
now.
After that, yeah, it's more than 1.5 months. You can complete it. You can just sit for a hour a day and you can complete it. It's really engaging. The course is really engaging.
Aniruddha is asking, can I use VS Code? So can you tell her the difference between VS Code and Android Studio for the particular Android app development
Yeah,
course?
Anirudh, yeah, it's a good question. So, Anirudh, VS Code, yeah, you can use VS Code for Kotlin. It's not a problem. But what happens is, when you're developing apps, then you have to even design an app, and then you have to, type the code accordingly. So, Android Studio is designed in such a way that you can parallelly check how your app is working, and then you can code accordingly. So that's why Android Studio is more better. You can use VS Code. If you have any problem in installing the Android Studio, just ask me in the Discord server. I'll tell you. But you can also use VS Code, but you can't use it for Android development. That's the problem.
Puneet, no prior programming language is necessary. Yeah, so we have already addressed the issue. And guys, let me just ping you all once about the Discord community that we are having. So it is a one of a kind initiative that is being taken by DSC JSSSTU, where we follow our motto: connect, learn, and grow where we take everyone along with us in the journey of gaining technical skill set as well as upgrading our skills for the betterment of us and for the betterment of other people as well. So we'll drop the link for the Discord community in the live chat. Please make sure to join and be a wonderful part of it. And you'll have a wide array of channels to join there, including placements and other stuff where you'll really benefit a lot. Puneet, we have Prajwal asking us for how many days will the course run and how he should proceed daily for that. So can you enlighten him with that?
Yeah, so the course will start on 25th November, that is today. I think you might have all got the mail links, so we can send one more mail. That's not an issue. And then it will end on 20th January. So you have 1.5 month time, I suppose, and you can start the course immediately. Since it's a self-paced course, you can go anyhow you want. You can proceed at whatever pace you want. But you have to make sure that you will complete the course before 20th January and you can earn a certificate.
Guys, as you all know, even in the last month, we had a
Yeah,
program known
and
as
please
Google Cloud Platform.
join.
Yeah, Puneet.
Yeah, so please join the Discord server, because if you have some doubt, then that doubt might, even some other person might have that doubt, and even his doubt might get cleared if I answer a single question. So that's why if you join a Discord server, it would be really helpful for me to answer your questions, and you can also ask me separately. That's not a problem. Or if you can call me, even that's not an issue. But it's better you join the Discord server and post your question. Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So don't hold back on asking questions at all, even right now in the live chat, because the doubt that you have, lots of people might have. So we are here to solve any queries whatsoever. And guys, as you all might know, we had another program as Google Cloud Platform in the last month, which was a grand success. And similarly to that, let me tell you, Google is coming up with innovative and regular events to keep updating the skill set of everybody that is around. So these type of opportunities don't come around every day. So when the opportunity is there, make sure to grab it with both hands. So just make the best use of all these opportunities, guys. Puneet, we have Kruti, we have Vishal asking us, as Android Studio is heavy software, can you tell specifications that are required for the laptop? Can you explain that to him, Puneet?
Okay, yeah, I just forgot to explain it. Yeah, so you would require a laptop with more than 4 GB of RAM. If it is less than 4 GB, you can run the Android Studio. That's not an issue, but it would be really lagging and it might crash sometime. So to run an Android Studio smoothly, you require at least 4 GB of RAM. And I think you also require a graphic card to run an Android emulator, because and it consumes more RAM, so you require a graphic card. And there is no particular specifications for graphic card. You can have any graphic card you want, but make sure that you run Android Studio on a laptop which has a minimum of 4 GB of RAM. Yeah.
Puneet, Kruti is asking, is it only for JSSS or SJC college students? Can you tell them that it is not?
Yeah, so actually it's not. Yeah, it's open for all. It's as I said in the beginning, it's Android Study Jam is a community, so it's for all who love to develop apps. So it's for all the loving app developers. Yeah.
We have Aditya here who is asking, do we need to create our own profile in Android Study Jam before starting our course? Can you tell that to him?
Yeah, so of course it will ask you to, if you must have a Google account. I think you all have Google accounts. Then it will ask you to log in into your Google account. That's it. If you log in into your Google account, you can proceed with the course, and your the badges that you earn will be added to your Google developers profile that you can show. Yeah.
And guys, please remember, for people who had registered for Google Cloud Platform, and you might be aware of how you had to use different credentials to log in. So this is different from that. Here you can use your own personal email IDs to log in, and that is how you can proceed with the tracks. Right, Puneet?
Yeah. Yes, you are absolutely correct, Isan.
Okay, guys, feel free to drop in any of the questions in live chat. Puneet is here to answer every and each and every question of yours. Puneet, can you just inform
Yeah.
them
So
of?
guys, since this is session one,
Yeah, Puneet, proceed.
Yeah, so since this is a session one, this is short, and I just covered the basics. There are two more sessions where I will take some other topic. As I can even show you how Android Studio works, or I can even show you some of the apps that I created in Kotlin. So since this is a basic session, so I'll be just covering the introductory part. You can ask any doubts you want. You can start the course from today itself. Since it's a self-paced course, you can start at any time. That's not an issue. And if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Please ask any doubts that you have now. I'm here. We have some more time with us. That's why.
Guys, just don't have any delay because you'll think you'll start from tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. So today is the best opportunity, and today is the only day we have. So go with that attitude. And guys, come on, we are getting to learn something so new and so exciting. So Puneet, Mittu, and Gauda is asking, will the interaction go on through Discord app in future?
Yeah, yes. Discord app is always there, and there are many channels. There are many channels in Discord app. So there are, as Izan said, it will be even helpful for your placements. And even there are some other channels like machine learning channel, Flutter channel, even Android channel, and many more channels. It will be really a kind of community if you come to Discord. So please join Discord. It's open for all. It's not only for
And guys, you can also
like
follow
a
us on our
specific
social media
our
handle.
college or like that.
And you can ping us anywhere. We'll be responding to you within no time. Just feel free to be interactive with us at any moment, and we'll be right here with you all throughout.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Puneet, can you just tell the people that are present here how you were benefited by learning Android app development and how it developed your skill set? Can you just share your views on that? How wonderfully the experience was when you started learning and how easy it was? Can you just throw some light on that as well?
Yeah, sure, Izan. So, see, since as I said in the beginning, in 2020, Android app development, it has a really high scope. Why? Because see, I just saw the news yesterday. Many of the like more than 40 apps have been banned by India, and those were the Chinese apps. So we have to create our own apps, right? So we are the Indian citizens, so we have to create our own apps. So that's why what I feel is the Android industry is booming. Of course, more than 86% of the mobile devices run on Android, and Android apps are most used. So Android app development, of course, it has more scope even now and even in the future. And in future, most of the Android apps will be switching to Kotlin. So that's why this course is designed so that you can learn Kotlin. And as I said in the beginning, right, if you learn Kotlin now, then you'll be ahead of others for more than 5 to 10 years. So that's why if you learn Kotlin, then you have a better, better job opportunities like that.
Puneet, Aniruddha is asking, will she get a certificate immediately as soon as I finished?
Yeah, Anirudh. If of course you'll get certificate. You will get it in a on soft. You'll get a soft copy of that. Yeah, you'll get immediately. Not a problem. In a 1 or 2 day delay, you'll get it. It's not like the Schwax. It could take a month delay or.
Guys, just feel free to drop in any other questions if you have. Feel free, the people that are with us right now, feel free to click on the link that we had sent earlier and go to the course and just play around the course. And if you have any queries on how to use the course and how to navigate to certain tracks, you can ask here, and Puneet here will help you all right now. So I strongly urge you all to just click on the link and open your browsers and enter the particular course where you'll find the track one and track two, and you can start on with the track of your choice. So just start on. The starting is once you start it, you'll get a hang of it, and then you'll just keep getting better and better and better. Puneet, we have one more question. This time it's from Raghu. He asks, is this course only for developing only basic apps, or is it enough to build more complex ones?
Yeah, Raghu. No, actually, no. Yeah, so actually, no. This actually, if you opt for the first track, that is new to programming track, then you'll be building just basic apps because in that track you'll be getting familiarized with how Android development is. If you go for the second track, as I said, the second track is really advanced. You'll be learning some advanced Android app development concepts, and there you'll be building much more complex apps. So what I showed in the slides is just the basic. I don't want to give a I just want to make you surprised. That's why.
Guys, just remember everything is about starting. So once you get a hang of it, once you create a basic app, you'll have the motivation to do much more bigger. So you do a little, you get a hang of it, you get addicted to it, if I can say, and then you can just keep on adding on and on and on to your skill set. So this is one of the most wonderful opportunities that you'll ever get. So completely make a complete use of this. So, Puneet, can you just tell them about the apps that you have made and how they have helped you?
Yeah, so I in the pandemic period, I have created a very unique app. That is, I created an app, that could show the daily data of the COVID cases and all. It's really a cool app. I thought, I personalized the app according to my needs. So, I could see whatever country I like, or whatever state I like, or even in the state, whatever district I like. So I personalized it, and then even I created such an app where there will be a Google Maps, and you'll be seeing number of cases at the particular point. So if I press Karnataka, if I go to Karnataka in the Google Maps, then the app will show number of cases in Karnataka, like that. It's a fully personalized app. So I think even Google Maps doesn't show that, but I added it. So that's why if you learn Android development, you could personalize your daily needs. That's the one of the app
Guys,
I
how
created.
cool is
I
that?
used
Guys,
Java for that, but you can even use Kotlin.
wow, Praneeth, that's really awesome. So, guys, if you just get a hang of it, the entire world will be at your fingertips, and you can manipulate it and you can do it as you please. So, we have a question from Niharika who asks, "Will I get a certificate from after completing track one, or is it absolutely necessary to complete track two to earn it? How is
Uh,
it? How does it work, Praneeth?"
yeah, so Harika, you will be not getting certificate if you just complete track one. You'll only get certificate if you complete track two.
Yeah, guys. So when we have both the tracks, it's better to finish both of them, right? Polo
Yeah, yeah.
Innovations asks, can we do both tracks?
Yeah, you can go with see in the registration forms we asked you which track you want so that we can get your idea. But if you have opted for track one, it's not there's no rule that you can't go for track two. You can go for track two. That's not a problem. If you feel you're confident, you can develop. You can go with the track two. Then you're free to move. It's not an issue. But you'll be getting the certificate only if you complete track two.
Okay, Puneet. So just to be clear, guys, Puneet here tells that we'll get a certificate from Google, provided by Google, only if we are finishing the track two of it. Right, Puneet?
Yeah. Yes. You're right, Izan.
Satvik here asks, do we get any kind of goodies?
I didn't hear you.
Satvik,
Yeah.
let me tell you. Yeah, Puneet. Satvik is asking if we get any kind of goodies.
Yeah, Satvik. Actually, I think you might have got some goodies in the GCP program, but in this time you're not getting any goodies. But actually, you're learning something really great. I don't know, like we have been not informed by Google about any goodies. If we are informed, then of course we'll inform you. But you'll be getting a certificate and you'll be getting the badges that you can add to your Google Developers profile. Yeah.
Guys, I think having your own app in the Play Store is a goodie in itself. You can show it off everywhere. You can ask people around the world to download it. You can have people from around the world who are going to download your app and give you suggestions for that. So that's really cool. We have a question from Purvi, who asks, can you please tell how to start with Android Study Jam? Puneet, can you just tell her about the link that we dropped and how she can proceed with that?
Yeah, so yeah, I think you might have got a mail right about the course link. So you can open the course link and you can go through whichever the track that you chose. Yeah, that's it. Like if you open that link, you will get an idea about how to go further. You can just click on the start course button and you'll be redirected to the course that you opted.
We have another question from Kruti, who asks, should we complete both the tracks by January 20th?
Yes. So if you want to earn certificate, you have to complete the track 2 by before 20th Jan. Yes.
Puneet, we have a user who's proceeding with the link, and she's asking, start with hands-on right. Can you just guide her on how to proceed with the link and where she has to navigate in order to start the tracks?
Yeah, so if you go to the link, then you'll find two tracks, namely new to programming track and prior to programming track. If you want, you can, suppose if you go to the new to programming track, you have to click the start course button, and there you will find different modules. So you can click on any module, and in that module, there will be some particular topic, they'll be explaining it, or there will be a video where you can click on it and you can watch the video, and then you can go to the assignments. That's how the course is designed. You have to just go to the link and you have to just press the start course button.
Puneet, will you be comfortable in presenting your website from your laptop and showing them how to navigate in both the tracks and how they can proceed with the track 1 and track 2? Can you please do that, Puneet?
Yeah, sure, Izan. I'll be doing it. Just a minute.
Purvi, you can just have a look at it and you'll get an idea of how to proceed. So along with Purvi, there are a lot of people who might have had this doubt. So guys, just have a look at it and just make a note of it, of how things work.
Okay. Yeah, just a second. I'll present it.
Guys, trust me, this is an amazing opportunity to boost your resumes, where you will get to learn so much of stuff. You can create your own apps. So that is really, really cool. And here we have Puneet with presenting his website. So Purvi, just have a look at it along with every other has it out.
Yeah, so this is a link that Izan has dropped in the comment box. So if you go here, you'll see the first track, that is the new to programming track, and this is the second track, that is the prior programming experience track. So if you click on this start course button, then you'll be redirected to this. One second. Yeah. So here you can see this. As I said, there will be separate modules or units you can call. So suppose these are the badges that you will be earning if you complete this course. This module. So you can click on explore and you'll be going here. So these are some modules that you must complete. So suppose here, even as I said, the first module is about learning Kotlin. So if we click here, this is what you'll get. There will be a video or there will be an explanation. So this is how it is structured. And after completing all this, you have to take a quiz. Suppose if you click on the quiz button, then here are some quizzes and you have to answer them. So after answering them, you'll get a badge. So that's how this course is. And I think I should show you about the Kotlin cones that have explained. So this is a Kotlin cones. This is used to make your syntax strong for Kotlin. So suppose if you go here, you can start with the Kotlin cones. So as I said, this is a code snippet, and what you have to do is, you have to you have to correct this code. That is, suppose this is a to-do thing where you have to write the correct code. So even you can see the answers here. So if you see the answers, then you have to do this. Suppose if I run this, the code is wrong. So if I run this, then you'll get an error message. And suppose if I complete this code, like yeah, just a second. Okay, this thing is not coming. It's fine. Yeah. So if you complete this and if you run this, so you could say this test is okay. So that's how, it's a simple one. Actually, I just tried the first one. So there are many like that. So you'll be learning the syntax of Kotlin here. So like this, you'll be given some codes and you have to correct it. So this is the best way to learn the syntax of Kotlin. Yeah. So any other doubts that I could clear?
Yeah, guys, feel free to drop any of your doubts. Guys, and just to be clear, how many of you all have got the irritating feeling whenever you have opened any app and you have found a glitch in it? So this is an amazing opportunity to create your own app. So just imagine you open Instagram one day and there's a network issue and the messages are not getting sent. So I guess you have found the glitch where the messages are just sending but have not yet gone yet. So how amazing will it be when you have finished learning the basics of this and you learn more and more and you create your app, your own app such as Instagram? Just how cool is that? Can you imagine the weight that it would carry in your life, that you have done such a wonderful thing and you can post everywhere and add it on your resume? So guys, it's an amazing opportunity. Please do make sure of it. Please just make the most of this opportunity. So if you have any other doubts, you can please join our Discord community, the link of which is dropped in the live chat. And feel free to ping Puneet and any other DSC core team members, and we'll be with your will be for your assistance in a jiffy. So guys, this is all DSC JSSSTU is all about. Connect, learn, and grow is our motto, and we sure are really up for it. We vouch for that, and we want the betterment for everyone, for each and everyone. We want the skill set developed for each and everyone that is around us. And I guess learning is best when it is done with groups, when it is done with peers, and that is how we lift ourselves and the people around us together. And that is how we rise. And this is one of the amazing opportunities that you get. So please do make wonderful use of this. So if you have any other queries, just please free to ping us in Discord or and please follow our social media handles in the form of Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and just be connected with us for future events as well. We at DSC JSSSTU are extremely invigorous, and we are extremely filled with zeal to bring the best of events to your facility. So feel free to ping us anytime and make the most of this opportunity. Hope you all had an amazing had an amazing time with us, and I hope you learned a lot from this kickoff call, and I hope you'll be installing your Android studios right now after this call, and you'll start with your journey of becoming an Android developer. So thank you guys. Hope you all have had an amazing session with us. And thank you, Puneet, for clearing all the students' queries and clearing it so wonderfully. Thank you, Puneet.
Yeah, thank you, Zan. Yeah, so there will be even a session 2 and session 3, which you'll be informed later. So yeah, just go with the course, enjoy the course, which I would like to say. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Have an amazing evening, and we hope you'll start the journey to become an Android developer as soon as possible. So thank you, guys. Have an amazing evening. Thank you.